Smells like a wet dog. Hey, what's up everybody? So today I wanted to show you a new brush that I got and how I'm going to test it out, because unfortunately brushes don't last forever. If you're a heavy user, your brush will eventually become unusable, and you'll know that because the bristle will start to split in half and it's not going to absorb as much ink and it's not going to maintain a tip. And once that happens, you know it's time to change your brush. Now, I personally don't throw any of my brushes away. I have a box that I put them in there, and I don't throw them away because I kind of have a respect for my brushes. There's a lot of calligraphies that I brush with them, and there's a connection there. And I don't feel like just throw them in the trash. I feel like the brush did serve me well, and I should honor it by putting it in a box and keeping it somewhere. I don't know. I don't like throwing away my brushes. This is one of my favorite brushes ever. This is a Yasutora brush. They call it a Taihitsu brush. This is a medium size. I have a bigger one. According to their website, these brushes are made of sheep hair, which would be white hair or goat hair. It's reinforced with synthetic hair. And that's the only brush that I've had that it's done that way. That is animal hair, goat or sheep, but also reinforced with synthetic hair. Now I have to say, I really like this brush. I've brushed many calligraphies with them. I've sold many calligraphies that I brushed with this brush. It maintains the tip very well. It flows on the paper really good, and it's really easy to manage, which I'm assuming that's the effect of having the synthetic hair. But on the same token, I wanted to have a more traditional brush, which was the combo brushes that I like, which is a combination of white hair and brown hair, or goat hair and horse hair or wolf hair or whatever. And me being a Japanese calligrapher, I kind of wanted a Japanese calligraphy brush. I don't have anything against Chinese calligraphy brushes, but I wanted a Japanese calligraphy brush, something similar to this brush. So one night, after spending hours searching on the internet, especially on the great Amazon, I was able to find this brush. And this brush is from a company called Kuretake, which I kind of looked them up a little bit. It seems to be a Japanese company that makes pens. So the brush was not sold on Amazon through Kuretake. It was sold through a seller called F Japan. And the brush was shipped from Japan, which that was pretty nice. Delivery took a while, but I didn't mind it that much. Compared to this brush, I can say that they are the same size, which is good, and they feel the same. This one, the handle is made out of wood, and it has some, some nice writings on the side, which is, okay. This one though, the handle feels plastic, so it feels a little cheap. Price difference is huge. This is about $60. This was just $25 plus shipping, so it turned out to be about 30 some odd dollars, so about half the price. And the hairs on this one, according to their label, is a mixture of horsehair and sheep hair. And as you can see here on the label, this is a Kakizome Hitsu, which is a brush made for, I guess, brushing kakizomes, which is the first calligraphy of the year. I've been looking forward to test it out, and I'm going to do this tonight. I'm gonna practice a commission that I have on the works, which is a 2-kanji calligraphy. So I'm gonna use this brush and test it out. The first thing I do to all my brushes is that I tie a piece of string around the heel of the brush, and as you can see, I already have this one all set to go. So now I can soften the bristles and use it. Since this is a fairly large brush, I will consider it to be medium size. I want to use this larger Chinese calligraphy paper. And also the calligraphy that I'm practicing is eventually is going to be brushed on this scroll right here. So right now I want to practice in a paper that has similar size dimensions to the scroll, so that I can get used to the placement and the composition, so when I go on the scroll, I'm not that far off. So my first impression of this brush is that I like it. I like the way that it was moving on the paper. I like that it maintains the tip. That is actually something that all new brushes may do in the beginning. So any new brush is not gonna have much difficulty in maintaining a tip. And I know this is a brand new brush, so it's going to do that very well. Now the test will be how long it lasts. How long does the brush is going to last maintaining a tip and bouncing on the paper that well. So depending on the quality of the brush, some brushes will last longer, some brushes will get kind of crappy fairly soon. But based on this calligraphy, I like how bold the strokes are. There's not a lot of cassure, which means that there's not a lot of dry spots in the calligraphy. So it was holding the ink very well. As you can see, there's not a lot of dry spots, or if any dry spots at all. And I was inking a little bit in between strokes, but I did notice how well it absorbed the ink, and that is again because of the combination of brown hair and white hair. So anyway, that's my quick review of sorts of this kind of new brush from Kuretake. I'll post the Amazon link down below in case you want to pick one of these up. At $24.99 I think is the price. It's pretty affordable. I don't know exactly how long it's gonna last me, but I'm really excited because one is the right size, so it will be a good replacement to my Yasutora brush that has already met its day. So it's going to go to my little box of retirement brushes, and I'm really looking forward to brushing a lot of calligraphy with this brush, and I'll keep you guys posted on the life of this brush, see how long it lasts. So I'm planning on using it a lot. Hopefully it will last me a few years, just like the Yasutora did. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and don't forget that enrollment to Intro to Japanese Calligraphy online course is open. The link is down below if you're interested in learning the basics and fundamentals of Japanese calligraphy. Make sure you check that link and find out more about it. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.